Oh, I'm live. Oh, I'm live. Hey, what's up, guys? Luca here to discuss some anime. So, as some of you are probably aware, I am a huge anime fan. Uh, Still to this day. Like, I used to watch a lot of it. I actually made it like a mission to go out of my way to watch as much anime as I could. Most of it was like natural. Growing up, I watched Toonami, so I saw all the stuff on there. But as you know, I got dial up in AOL. I started looking up other kinds of anime, and I've seen quite a bit. Some great, some mediocre, some like unknown, like not unknown, but some unknown gems that are that were really good but aren't popular and stuff like that. So, you know, for the most part, I'm still pretty into it. Though I have to say, I don't watch it as much as I used to. Typically every couple of years I come across an anime that's like, whoa, this is like so good, or I really like this, so I start watching anime again and I really get into it. It's kind of like how you fluctuate with hobbies and stuff. So it's pretty dope, man. It's pretty fun. Currently I just finished Kakeguri season 2. That anime is over the top and goofy, and I fucking love it. It's on Netflix, season 1 and 2, and it's it's goofy. It's pretty fucking goofy, but it's still pretty cool, and I still really like it. It's a gambling anime, so you know. What's up, Big Mac Pose? Watching Cartoon Network, nice. But yeah, I'm still with it, man. Like, I wonder what kind of shows they show on Cartoon Network now. Hmm. But yeah, so I'm also into My Hero Academia. I watched season 3. I actually have not finished season 3 because I stopped and I went back to like read the manga because I like it was just taking too long, man. I was like, I can't, or not season 3, season 2. It was just taking too long, man, to get into it. I was just like, God damn, like, man, it's taking too long. So hold on. Listen, I am actually trying to fucking remember how many seasons of My Hero Academia are out. Wow. Don't. The last season they just introduced Mirio, right? Togata. So I'm trying to remember. Is it season 2 or season? Okay, so there's season 3. Jesus Christ! Like, I fucking forgot, dude. So yeah, I've been watching My Hero Academia, and people. I mean, okay, I've been reading One Punch Man. Okay, I'm gonna sound like one of those elitists right now, but I've been reading One Punch Man for years now. So I have a bit of an issue with how they've made it 12 episodes, and animation for the first season was beautiful, but I wish they could have stretched it out. Like, there was enough. They covered a shit ton of volumes in a couple of episodes, so wish they could have covered the full length of it, but it's whatever with that. So, but yeah, overall, I'm waiting for like Maslin and All Day and Wilson to get in here. I mean, I said 8 o'clock. It's funny for Scumcast, I'm always late, but for this, I'm like, okay, I'm here. So I'm just waiting for them to show up and show out, so we can start talking about it. What's up, Karan? Yeah. So what shows are you guys into? What anime have you guys seen? Yeah, I agree with you. Kicking the science. Yusuke is he's amazing. I love Yusuke. Yu Yu Hakusho is actually my favorite anime of all time, actually. And I, like I said, I've seen a lot, and it's just phenomenal. Like, uh, okay, so we can talk about the Chapter Black saga and how it was but I really think it's just because the Dart tournament was so good, like nothing could live up to that shit. So I really think that's what it comes down to. But I love that there's no fucking filler. There's none of that bullshit. R.I.P. Bleach, R.I.P. Naruto. So that's why I really liked it. Listen, Christopher, I'm doing the best that I can, sir. Rewatching Hunter x Hunter. Nice, Gregor. I love FLCL. I really like. Well, I mean, listen, it's pretty. There's some issues with it. Like the overall, there's some questionable material, but I still love FLCL, so I'm down with it. Yeah, no, I can understand that kicking the science. To be honest, listen, Goku is not a good father. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah. Oh, FLCL Karan. Yeah, I loved Fully Cooley. It was so good. What's up, Boro? And I like really enjoyed it. All right. DBZ, Yu Hakusho, Code Geass, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, One Piece, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah. Yeah. Those are pretty much the ones that most people have seen. I have not seen Outlaw Star though. And I saw like the first season of One Piece when I was like a kid. And yes, I do watch the YouTubers RDC World. They're fucking hilarious, dude. Like I love them. Yeah, listen. I love Dot Hack Sign, Brent. Like Vegeta is a really good father of Secret Sauce, but I love Dot Hack Sign, Brent. It was actually one of woo! The music is so good. It's still really good to this day. And personally speaking, I haven't seen Sword Art Online, but like, I would say that the venture into like a cyber world and being like trapped in there was pretty interesting. Like it was interesting in Dot Hack Sign. Tsukasa woke up, didn't know anything, and man, this shit was pretty good, man. And the music was good, and the music was so good. The soundtrack, like anime soundtracks are so lit, man. Like honestly, a good opening and yeah, a good opening, it really just yeah, like I love anime openings too. That shit's lit. I've not seen Samurai X. Boro, Goku forced Gohan. Mind you, Gohan was like what? How old was Gohan? Like 12 or some shit? Gohan was like a child. He forced Gohan to fight Cell. Gohan was getting that ass beat. And Piccolo was like, hey, yo, can you go save your son? Like, what the fuck, G? And Goku's like, nah, it's fine. I don't know if you ever checked out that online manga where someone did like a fan manga where Cell actually killed Gohan. And yeah, it was pretty rough. So Goku is not a good father, dude. Like, come on. I agree, Fluffy. I agree. What's up, Helios? I love Rurouni. Yeah, I love Rurouni Kenshin. That shit was lit.
Fire.
Yeah, okay. Gohan was like 5, basically. Hey, yo, what's up, all day?
What up? You hear me? What's up?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up?
So,
why is no one here?
Listen, I don't know. I sent them the link. Guys. I don't know.
Oh, man. Hey, when the niggas come in the room, we clothesline them right to the throat.
Oh, okay.
Motherfuckers. See, no one cares about no fucking anime. You see how they treat us? You see how they do us, man?
Yeah, I know. It's great. I actually showed up like on time before everyone else, basically, which I never do.
Oh.
AJ said Goku's a good father to Goten, but not so much to Gohan. First of all, Goku's a good father to Goten because Goku's not there, but that's none of my fucking business. He's dead. So, I mean, he's not dead anymore, but so. And Yu Yu Hakusho is the GOAT.
Hey, Goku's the cleanest zombie I ever seen.
Like, yo, for real. An imaginary enemy in the chat's like, Goku saved Hercule over his own kids and Trunks when Kid Buu destroyed the Earth. Listen,
We're never gonna get.
We don't have to talk about this. Like, we don't have to talk about this.
Right.
And Secret Sauce also pointed out. Also, Goku had the opportunity to come back and be a father to Goten, but he wanted to stay in the afterworld and not be revived so he could train harder. That's true. He did want to do
Selfish
that.
bastard.
Yeah. Wow. Big O is dope, dude. I love Big O.
But their real father is Piccolo. So.
That's facts, bro. Like, that's their dad. So,
yeah, Piccolo's their dad.
Like, he took care of them.
And Piccolo's black.
Yes.
He was like Uncle Phil in cartoon version. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, he was. But, yeah, dude. Okay, because I invited Maslin, and I also invited Wilsono.
Oh, okay.
Kick in the Science. I have not read the Baki manga, but I don't know about that statement right there.
What did he say? I can't see.
He said Yujiro is a better father than Goku. I'm guessing you're talking about Baki with Yujiro, but I'm not sure. And
I haven't gotten to that yet.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Heisenberg. Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite anime.
Mine too, and I haven't even finished it yet. So.
But okay, but BoJack is that like canon? Is that one of those movies? Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
hey, Luke, I got a confession to make, man.
What's up?
Man, chat, bear with me. I know some of you guys might get offended. I clearly don't give a fuck. I tried my hardest to watch Black Clover again. And that anime is a piece of shit. Period. I
hear that it's better, but I also hear that it was pretty bad.
You got niggas talking about it don't get good till episode 30? Nigga, what? Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I'm with you. I'm not watching that.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a mashup of the worst, shows.
The tropes, yeah.
Yeah, the tropes, yeah. Cliche as fuck.
Yeah, what's up, Wilson?
What's up, Wilson? What's happening, bruh?
Okay, well, he's muted. So Flaffy's like, Black Clover is better to be read. Yeah, listen, it's
maybe
pretty much always like that. Just everyone's like, just read the fucking manga. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just couldn't get into it. I tried it a few days ago. I watched where I left off, and I was like, yeah.
Like, it's time to go. Actually, AJ, you're right. Kurama is my favorite character from Yu Yu Hakusho. I really like Hiei too, but Kurama's my favorite. I love Yusuke too, but Kurama is my favorite. So.
You guys can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, bro?
Okay, man. How you doing?
Good, man. How you?
I'm good.
Yeah. Amazing Dark Knight says Black Clover does get better. The current arc in the manga is pretty lit. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not waiting 60 episodes for that, bro.
Bakudo is really good. I agree. Yes, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I hear that they're changing a bunch of stuff. My friend is like upset about that. Like when they're bringing it back to Netflix.
They changed the dubs.
The dubs?
The American dub. Yeah, they changed the voice actors to make it for the update.
Okay. Hey, Kuwabara's fine. He's fine. I liked Kuwabara.
I don't like his I don't know, man. It's his voice. I mean,
his voice. Yeah, I know, dude. I know.
It's like real grungy. You know what? That voice actor, I forgot to look him up, but I've heard him other places before. I just don't know where.
Yeah,
other animes.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Kurama was always my favorite. There's just something about Kurama that appealed to me a lot, man. But yeah,
I think he has a lot of bravery. He's really brave, and he's cool. Like, you know, he's defensive a lot, and he's hot-headed, but he's cool.
Yeah. Kick into Science, I agree. Hiei is the cool edgelord Sasuke tried to be. And also, Hiei actually had one thing I love about Yu Yu Hakusho is that all the characters had significant growth throughout the series. It was amazing.
Great
Sasuke was just being spooky most of the time. What's up, Esfion?
And I'll give credit to Yu Yu Hakusho too. At the same time, like as you're watching it, their character growth, like you can see it happen equally, but like for all of them, like each episode had a. So far from where I'm at, I'm still in the Dark Arena or whatever.
Oh, the Dark Tournament, aka the best arc.
My bad.
Yes, that's the best arc.
So, like as I'm watching every episode, you know, there's a sliver of everybody, you know.
Growing, yeah. It's
you can see
amazing, dude.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, unlike Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, where the main character is the only one that actually does something.
Right.
Yeah. And all day. It's Chris Sabat. He's also Vegeta. That's who voices Kuwabara.
There it is. I said I knew I heard his voice before. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and shout out to Mr. Kill Jr. with the super chat says modern anime is trash. The only saving grace of this year are JoJo 5th season and Dororo, both titles from classic mangas.
Yeah, I just started JoJo, and it's okay. This is the only there's a few shows out there that I watch, and I'm not. I'm sober, but I feel high, and JoJo's is Bizarre Adventure is one of those animes that make me feel like I'm stoned watching it, and I'm completely sober. So
yeah,
it's a fun adventure. It literally is.
I tried to watch it, and I'm just so fucking confused. I'm like, what is happening?
It's Metal Gear Solid on screen. No, I'm just joking. It's Kingdom Hearts Part 5. No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I hear really good things about JoJo. People love that. Anime.
I think you'll like it. Maybe you'll try it one day. You know?
Yeah, I gotta get into it. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. I'm looking for the.
Do you have any topics or anything, or just freestyling, or what?
Well, we're gonna be discussing classic anime, so I have some tweets from Twitter.
Yeah, no one mentioned Wicked City. That shit was crazy to me.
Because only a few people from my age seen Wicked City, especially on Sci-Fi Channel.
Right, because I didn't. Shout out to Tony Polanco. He's the one who. I told him to give me a list of classic animes I've probably never seen, and he gave me a big ass list because he's super about old school anime, and he sent that one, and I watched it, and I was like, holy fuck!
It'll be like Wicked City and Angel Cop, the 6th series, the dub version.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, you watch the dub version, Angel Cop. It's really good.
Angel Cop, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have not kicked into science. I have not seen that. Actually, there's a lot of the classic anime that I have not watched or seen. Like I watched Akira a few years ago. Remember all day when I told you I was going to watch it?
And I went crazy. Like, did you never see this?
That's like the main anime everybody anime friends puts their friends into to watch.
Ninja Scroll, Ghost in the Shell, and Akira is like introductory anime almost.
Also, Fist of the North Star.
And Fist of the North Star.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the ones that people are always recommending. But okay, so I asked on Twitter, name 3 classic must-watch anime. And mine personally, Cowboy Bebop, Akira, and Ghost in the Shell. All of those are just quality fucking titles, dude.
Yeah.
Fire.
But actually, TJ mentioned Wicked City.
Mm-hmm.
Vampire Hunter D. I'm not gonna forget that.
Ninja Scroll, Failed Pyromancer did Neon Genesis Evangelion, Berserk, and Gundam Wing. I fucking love Berserk, by the way. Villain did Perfect Blue, Vampire Hunter D, Escaflowne, A Girl Named Gaia. Let's see. Restored Hades said I named all the ones that he literally likes.
But none of them.
Vaccine is attacking K-On! I love K-On!
There is one anime none of them ever mentioned was Sailor Moon.
I love Sailor Moon.
No, I think somebody did.
Someone mentioned Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Wow, so Renegade is saying, I only remember Wicked City because the girl's coochie was filled with man-eating teeth, huh?
Yeah. That's one of the scenes.
Yeah.
Anime.
No, it's fine. Okay.
It goes down.
All right, cool. Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, so Renegade's like Yu Yu Hakusho, Trigun, 3X, 3 Eyes. Yes, Yu Yu Hakusho's lit. Jack says Kenshin, Slayers, and Evangelion. T-John is the same. Meta says Ninja Scroll. Now, we're not going to talk about how Tokyo Ghoul came out a few years ago, so he didn't read my shit properly, but that's none of my business. And then Samurai Champloo. Wait, did I send him the link? I think I was supposed to send him the link.
Samurai Champloo come out, what, 99, I think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did I send? I didn't send Meta the link. Let me send Meta the link.
I'm rewatching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for the 3rd time. I try to watch it like
that's my favorite. That's my favorite anime all the time.
It's so good.
Yeah. Damn, I just said Yu Yu was. Maybe fuck. I don't know. Full Metal is just. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's just the pacing is great to me. I think.
I've heard of it, Kicking the Science, but I haven't seen it. All right. So let's see here. Eric says. He would add Ninja Scroll. Enrique's like with Akira. Royal says Fist of the North Star. Don't Call Me Danny says Paprika. Metropolis and Gunsmith Cats, which I've seen Gunsmith Cats. And so does Enrique. So Vaccine said Record of Lodoss War. I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Nobody said Robotech, huh?
Maybe someone did. Evil Earn said Akita. He might have meant Akira, but I don't know. That might be one too. Ninja Scroll and Vampire Hunter D. Elite said The Judge, Cyber City, and Vampire Hunter D. Luimi says Ninja Scroll, Akira, and Ghost in the Shell.
Mm-hmm.
Soul King says Berserk, Akira, and Princess Mononoke. Cherry says Akira, Fist of the North Star, and Wicked City. Jabril says Neon Genesis, Monster, and Berserk. Monster is crazy, dude. Bro, I love Tenchi Muyo. Yeah, I like the Goku Black arc. That is pretty much the only fucking arc I watch, but that's none of my business. And I would agree with you, Kicking the Science. The first Full Metal Alchemist is darker than Brotherhood, especially the stuff with Nina and her dad. Neo says Bleach, Megazone 23, and Jinro. Gyro says Riding Bean, Boa, and Astro Boy.
Interesting.
Hazardous One says Ninja Scroll, Street Fighter 2, and let's see, Go-Go 13, The Professional. And then he did a bunch of honorable mentions if you guys want to. What's up, Merc? It's been a while, Merc, bud. How you doing? And he says he's only watched DBZ. Winter Soldier says Cowboy Bebop, Gundam, 8th MS Team, and Ninja Scroll. Lunkin says Serial Experiments Lane, GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka, and Elfin Lied or Lied. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce that shit, but Elfin Lied is fucked up, dude. Well, you said Ninja Scrolls, Akira, and Fist of the North Star. Nick says Sakura, Candy, and Lady Oscar. Daniel said Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, and DBZ. You guys can add your stuff in the chat, too. Your top 3 classics. Arik says Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke.
Well, this is time-based, right? Before 2005?
Yeah, before 2005.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking love Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. Picasso in the Sky is my favorite of Miyazaki's films. Graves says Trigun, Rurouni Kenshin, and Outlaw Star. Jemaya says Elfin Lied, Record of the Lodoss War, and Macross Plus. I know what Macross Plus is. I know what that is. Carlos says Trigun, Outlaw Star, Tenchi Muyo.
Man, Trigun is fire, bro.
Trigun is fire, dude. Like, it's fucking amazing.
It's really good. It's funny.
And yeah, I do FCon. I read manga. And then Sin says Trigun, Gundam Wing, and Blue Gender. Blue Gender's super fucked up, dude, by the way, but whatever.
I've never heard of it.
It's fucked up. Alday says Ninja Scroll, Cowboy Bebop, and Ghost in the Shell. Raphael says Saint Seiya, which I know what that is. Bubblegum Crisis, which I've seen that as well, and Vampire Hunter D. Fucking Spartan Gods bitch ass said anime is lame.
I'm gonna tell you something. I got kind of mad at this post, honestly, because as I'm writing, like responding to you, I'm like, why the fuck she say 3? Like,
it's already
5.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Let's see here. So Amazing Dark Knight said Elfin Lied is one of my first anime. That shit is so depressing, dude. Like, okay. Obnoxious Fun said Naruto, DBZ, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Hell fucking yeah, that is the childhood trinity. That's our generation, dude.
Does everybody hate Inuyasha?
I saw some people mention Inuyasha, but Inuyasha isn't.
I'm gonna take.
I like Inuyasha, but it's not like, it's not the best.
I don't know what it was for me, but maybe it's because like it used to come on late at night, and I feel like I was watching the same episode over and over. Like, I
felt like they never got closer to fucking filling that goddamn gym in Naraku and shit. Okay, so there's Fanatics is Noir. Brent says he just got back into Blue Gender. Black Samurai One said Dragon Quest, Legend of the Hero Abel, Mapletown, Noozles, Funky Fables. Supervillain says Lupin the Third. And Renegade, I agree with you. Hack sign over Sword Art Online all day, every day.
Hack is fire.
Yeah, agreed. Oh yeah, Elfin Lied and Dead Man Wonderland. I agree with that statement. Boro says Inuyasha is the anime Twilight. Listen,
I was like, every time I turn on Cartoon Network, these niggas inside of a tree. Every time. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, yo, I loved Inuyasha, dude.
Bonfires and trees, bro. That's it.
You know what's crazy? I didn't actually like Inuyasha and Inuyasha Kagome! Inuyasha Kagome! That was basically the
Wait.
majority of
That
it.
freaking anime got my ex-girlfriend to like anime because of that damn show.
Well,
Seriously?
it's
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's basically the Twilight of anime. I did like Inuyasha though. You know what? My favorite character was Sesshomaru, and I really liked Kikyo. Kikyo just did not want anything to do with Inuyasha, and that ninja would not leave her alone. But whatever, none of my business.
No one.
Gogo Limp says Uchu Densetsu Ulysses 31, Kazi no Tani no Nazuka, and Read or Die. I really like Read or Die.
Hey, what the
says,
fuck was that anime where if you touch water, turn into a girl? What the fuck was that shit? Oh my god.
That's called Ranma and a half.
Ranma? Yeah, it's Ranma.
Yeah, Ranma and a half.
Yeah, I was thinking it was Ranma, but I wasn't 100% sure because I haven't seen it.
I didn't want to mispronounce
it. Basically a bunch of people you used to watch Sci-Fi Channel back in the early 90s. They used to give random anime all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Fact Renegade. Roku was always on Sango. And Inuyasha is better than Twilight, but it's not hard to be better than that trash. MC Knight says Evangelion. Supervillain says Basilisk. Amazing Dark Knight said, shout out to all the people who've seen La Blue Girl. And then Brent
God,
says,
a hentai?
Bakura. I had no idea that was... Okay, all right, cool. Black Lagoon. I'm a big Black Lagoon fan. I fucking love... I wanted to name my daughter...
She's badass, right?
Bro, she's amazing. I wanted to name my daughter Rebecca so I could give her the nickname Revy. Because that's Revy's actually that's her name is Rebecca. I'm just like, okay. Monster is really good. Eden of the East. So they're Spirited. That's what that's what I'm just gonna say Hakeem. That's what Hakeem said. Okay, so Nintendo Direct said Spirited Away, Gundam Wing, and DBZ along with Dragon Ball. Jabari says Dragon Ball, Rurouni Kenshin, and Gundam Wing. Mike says Vampire Hunter D. Roma Death got him into that. Let's see here. Kumbayaki the Grappler says Tenchi Muyo, Tenho Tenge, and Fully Cooley. I love FLCL and I love Tenchi Muyo. Lushush says Perfect Blue, Trigun, and Cowboy Bebop.
How many episodes of FCL? 6?
Yeah, it's super short, dude. Okay. Jay Smoke says Ronin Warriors, Ninja Scrolls, and Akira. Dane says Death Note, Gantz, and Berserk. Levi says Full Metal Alchemist, Trigun, and Lupin the Third. Beto says Bubblegum Crisis, Angel Cop, and Ninja Scroll. Achilles says Rurouni Kenshin, Get Backers, and Ghost in the Shell. Greg says Lupin the Third, Case Closed. Case Closed, classic shit, dude.
Classic.
Is
that like Baby Yu Hakusho?
Sailor Moon and Sailor. This guy said Sailor Moon.
We got one.
Drummo says Akira, Vampire Hunter D, and Fist of the North Star. Mark says Ranma 1.5, Pat Labor, and Urusei Yatsura. Right. Tron says Iria the Animation, Vampire Hunter D, and Robot Carnival. Vin says Yu Yu Hakusho, Trigun, and Detective Conan. And then Jazz says everyone sleeps on Cowboy Bebop. Who sleeps on Cowboy Bebop?
It's like the main one that got everybody into on Adult Swim.
That is what everyone.
Right.
What's up, Troitsky? Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop's like the entry drug to anime. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hell fucking yeah, I am Boro, but like it wouldn't be a Japanese name clearly okay. Anyway, let's see here. I love Black Lagoon, Roberta's Blood Trail. Yeah, I fucking love that shit, dude. Let's see here. Mind Blown King says Trigun, Full Metal Alchemist, Samurai Champloo. A video game set lover says Outlaw Star, Rurouni Kenshin, and Spirited Away.
Wait, did you send Meta a link?
I did send Meta a link, yeah.
Tell me why this crazy ass nigga's live streaming right now.
Is he really?
Yep.
Well, okay, whatever. So the Perpetual Underdog says Outlaw Star, Ranma 1.5, and then Golden Boy. Oh, finally. So Super Saiyan Savage said Hajime no Ippo, Tenchi Muyo, and Big O. I've never seen Hajime no Ippo, but I hear that shit is amazing.
That's great. It's a great show.
Yeah. Arco says Gantz, Ranma 1.5, and Neon Genesis Evangelion. Sure You Can says FLCL, Mobile Suit Gundam, His and Her Circumstances. Seth says Akira, Berserk, and Ninja Scroll. Pig says Akira, My Neighbor Totoro, and Porco Rosso. Ryu says This is our Ryu from the Discord.
Mhm.
Outlaw Star, Ronin Warriors.
Oh,
Johnny says,
Never mind.
we don't have to talk about it. Johnny
No.
says, Berserk, Fist of the North Star, and Spriggan. Scrub agrees with me. Obnoxious Fun said Naruto, Seven Deadly Sins, and Blue Exorcist. Did those come
But
out
that's before 2000.
You know what? We're
I
gonna
don't think
keep
this
it.
before.
Some of these you've read is not.
Yeah.
It's been recent. Anime.
Yeah. Let's see here. Helio says, Luca, I'm gonna need you to read Gantz. Violence plus weird shit equals heaven. Yeah, I hear that's really good. And I didn't finish Baccano, but I really liked it. Mr. Mango said Roni Kenshin, Gundam, and Zatch Bell. Oh yeah, Zatch Bell. Dwayne says Yu Yu Hakusho, Cowboy Bebop, and Akira. Gambit says Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, Ninja Scroll, and Flame of Recca, bitch. Oh my god. Like, I'm shocked that someone mentioned that. Flame of Recca was like Yu Yu Hakusho, but like the basic version. Like, it was still good, but Yu Yu Hakusho was better. So Gid says, now I have to follow you. Jeff says Yu Yu Hakusho and DBZ. Andre says Ninja Scroll is the GOAT. Casual, I'm just gonna say casual. Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust, and DBZ's World's Strongest. Akira far surpasses any of these lists, so it doesn't count. Oh, true. It's a good point. Akira is pretty timeless. Chris says Ronin Warriors, Rurouni Kenshin, and Tenchi Muyo. The only one left says Metzinger, Robotech, and Akira. Mr. Insignificant says Ninja Scroll. Pierre says Visions of Escaflowne, DBZ, and Ghost in the Shell. Gorilla says Yu Yu Hakusho, Gundam, and One Piece. Getty says Kyo, Ninja Scroll, and Full Metal Alchemist. Von Red says Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell, and Psycho Pass. Sharanjit says Bebop, Grave of the Fireflies, Wolf's Rain. Have you guys seen Wolf's Rain?
Yeah.
No.
Wolf's Rain is so dark, dude. Ooh.
I didn't know you got this many replies, man. Hold on.
Yeah, dude. I got over Actually, I think I got over 100 replies, to be honest.
I was still waiting for people to say Kashan the Robot Hunter.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Boro, you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop? Wow, that's what, bro. Cowboy Bebop is one of the classics, bro. I'm sorry, but you gotta watch it. No,
Yeah,
it's
almost like an L if you don't.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's kick into science. I started watching Gintama. It seems like it's super popular, but I'm like confused on where I'm supposed to like start. And yeah, Wolf's Rain is super fucking dark, right? Okay, anime says Inuyasha, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, and Samurai Champloo. First of all, what the fuck is The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya about? Because I tried watching that shit and I was so confused. If someone in the chat could explain it. Stardust says Kimagure Orange Road, Mobile Suit Gundam, and Initial D. Dark Seiya says The Castle in the Sky, which I fucking love Castle in the Sky. Princess Mononoke, Mononoke Hime, The Grave of the Firefly. Stylin and Profit? Okay, I don't know how to say that. Kira, Vampire Hunter D, Ninja Scroll, and Princess Mononoke. Smut King said DBZ, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Outlaw Star. Cross Counter says DBZ, Berserk, and Spirited Away. Gunstar says, okay, let's see here. Urosuki Doji, Legend of the Overfiend. Stealth says Gundam, Jinro, and Akira. Unloaded Crayon says Tenchi, Universe, and Yasha, and Paranoid Agent. Gamer says Grindazier, Gitter, Robo G, and Akira. Let's see here. Brian says he would replace Skits with Outlaw Star. So Ghost in the Shell with Outlaw Star, but otherwise the list is perfect. Brian says Escaflowne, Princess in the Ghost in the Shell, and Princess Mononoke. The Lone Wolf
Nigga,
says,
I'm still scrolling.
Ninja says Samurai Champloo, Inuyasha, and Trigun. Eighth Line says Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Akazukin Cha-Cha. I Love Kimchi says Gundam. 0083, Stardust Memory, Chrono Crusade, Street Fighter. I Love Kimchi also said Berserk, Ninja Scroll, and Fist of the North Star. Whatever Fireplace says Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Spirited Away. Actually, I'm just gonna like go through it and just not. I'm gonna say the ones that people didn't mention.
Yes,
so Charlie says
yes.
Alita, Battle Angel, Endurip, Lohita, Sir. Okay, says Area 88, Ashita no Joe, and Zeta Gundam. Invincible Cambot says Porco, Castle of okay, I can't say this stuff. Robot Carnival, and you guys can read the shit. And then also, I know that Tony responded to me, but if you could find it, because he quoted my tweet, so I gotta find it.
I think he said the main three, almost. That's the reoccurring three.
Yeah. All right, so Brian says the problem with the Melancholy anime is that the episodes are out of order, so you got to watch them in a certain order for it to make sense.
And like the Quentin Tarantino, some type shit.
Yeah. Gungrave is really good kicking the science. Okay, so watch the movie, McKnight. Okay, all right. So Andres names these. Oh, Dicky says Angel's Eggs, My Son Ikoku, and Only Yesterday. I've heard good things about Angel's Egg.
No one said Clannad.
Majin Mike says Trigun.
Clannad just makes you cry.
I know, right?
Integra says Bubblegum Crisis, Rurouni Kenshin, Those Who Hunt Elves. Rossetti says Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Hell fucking yeah. Hardcore Casual Gamer says Pat Labor, the movie, Wings of... Okay, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this shit. I'm going to keep it moving. And True Blood said Baki the Grappler, which I have to go back and watch that. Perfect, totally not my message. Perfect Blue, Macross Plus. God, there's so many responses. Riot says Lodos 4. Rando Warrior says Yu Yu Hakusho, Bleach, and Rurouni Kenshin, and then he did all these honorable mentions. There are so many. See, people like do genuinely love anime, but they just don't talk about it.
Hey, this tweet is damn near viral, bro.
It's pretty good, man.
You know that, right?
Well, people love anime, dude. Anime is
viral as fuck.
Really good. So, damn, this. Oh my god. Okay. Cool.
This World Star right here. We're going to be talking about 3 or 4 animes the whole time.
Basically, because as you can see, the main ones that people know, Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu Hakusho, Fist of the North Star, Akira, Ninja Scroll,
Vampire Hunter
D, Princess Mononoke. So, someone mentioned Inuyasha again. Oh, and someone did Excel Saga, Sword of the Berserk. Oh my god, I have more replies. Yeah,
that's what I said. They got my thumbs are sore. No?
Okay, Trigun, and then I didn't even know that Death Note aired in 2006. Okay, I didn't know that. I love Death Note, by the way. So yeah, guys, those I probably have way more responses than that, but those are all the responses that I was able to get to. Sorry if my voice started fucking cutting up. I was like, holy shit, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's true. The Ravenflow anime has invaded American households since the 80s. It's true. So yeah, where the fuck is Mestlin at? I just like okay. All right, cool. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it moving. Okay. So let's talk about the main ones. So I haven't seen these Ninja Scroll or Fist of the North Star. So we'll know all day if you guys want to talk about those.
Oh god.
Lelouch is better than Light in my opinion, but I still like Light a lot.
Fist of the North Star is like super bro anime, but it's just man, like Arnold Schwarzenegger it is.
Whoa, all day you're cutting up, dude.
Basically, Fist of the North Star is like the most masculine anime you can ever watch, where the guy just beats up guys and blows their head off, and you see limbs, blood, guts everywhere throughout the whole anime. It's basically Dragon Ball Z, but more mature bloodlust. That's basically what it is.
Okay, and Ninja Scroll?
A more mature version of a Naruto where there's sex, extreme violence, and there's one guy, one of my favorite character, he could turn to stone, and he fucks people up.
Basically, it's a big boss battle the whole time.
Yep.
I mean, multiple bosses. Basically, it's kind of like, I think Afro Samurai, you could say, is like the kind of like the successor.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a must watch. You'll like it.
Okay, yeah, those are the ones because I had to go back and watch Akira because All Day said he wasn't going to talk to me if I didn't. Right. And Jemiah, let me know if you went on. if you want on Jemaya. But yeah, no, people love JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Jose. Like that was mentioned a lot. Yeah.
I should have entered the meme world for a while.
I think the creator of JoJo Bizarre Adventures also did Fist of North Star first.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, just that same type of animation.
JoJo's been around since the late '80s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been around a long time.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Hey CJ. Yeah, everyone loves Naruto. Well, not everyone, but people like Naruto. Who said Ninja Scroll is like Naruto? Who said that?
That was me. I say a more mature version of Naruto, but it's one character who
just they were in the chat like, huh?
No. It's like for a person who never seen those type of anime, it's like it's a samurai that goes around, takes out a certain it's basically a boss battle, a bunch of ninjas and samurais, but it's way more mature, way more violent. There's a bunch of sex and gore going out throughout the whole anime. That's how you explain to somebody who never watched that type of anime, they only see the Naruto. That's the way to explain it to them.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. All right, dope. Yeah. Well, let's talk about Akira because that is one that I've actually seen. So Akira, I watched it a couple years ago. I actually watched this really amazing video by Super Eye Patch Wolf? Super Eye Patch Wolf? Super Eye Patch Wolf. And it was a good video. I sent it all day. You liked it a lot, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it was.
It's definitely the GOAT.
Yeah,
for films. I mean, I don't even put in the same category as like it's its own entity. It's like kind of like Batman, and then there's DC, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in its own category. Definitely.
Let's see here.
The animation still holds up till today.
It does. I agree. Brian says Fist of the North Star is like Mad Max and enemy form with.
Yep. Yes, I agree.
I agree. Head explosions. Okay. CJ says
because it is a post-apocalyptic setting, right?
Yeah.
You would consider it, yeah.
It's considered after World War III.
Yeah, I've heard amazing things about the manga of Akira, and I know that they condensed the movie quite a bit because the manga is a lot longer. And CJ, I have seen some of the Fate Stay. First of all, Fate Stay Night has some spooky shit. Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero have some spooky shit in it. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man.
The animation though,
animation's really good, really good.
It's one of the best.
But yeah,
who's the studio that does the animation? I forgot the name. They do the Tales games too, don't they?
Bro, you were asking the wrong one. I can't fucking remember.
Somebody in the chat, let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm a big I really liked Akira. Akira was amazing, and it does hold up to this day. And I really do feel like it's something that everyone needs to see if you haven't seen it before. It's really good. And
WB has the rights to make the movie.
Yeah. Okay, so let's ask the question that everyone was wondering. Is classic anime better than anime today?
In my case, yes.
Okay. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Well, in my case, for classic anime, it's just the character designs and how the animation used to flow back in the days compared to now. Everything now looks like chibi anime. Mostly small characters, huge eyes. It look like almost every anime looks the same to me from 2010 and up. There's no different styles. Everybody looks like kids. Most animes I watch. Maybe you haven't
been watching the right kind of anime. Maybe you haven't been looking in the right places.
The thing is, I grew up in the 80s watching anime movies. So most of the shows now, the only one that resembles it will be One Punch Man that's running right now. That looks like the classic anime they used to watch.
You should try out Megalobox. You should also try out Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
I fucking love Kill la Kill.
I love Kill la Kill. I love Kill la Kill.
Like a 90s aesthetic.
That's one Gurren Lagann. Look.
Yeah, I fucking love Kill la Kill, dude. Like I need to get into Gurren Lagann because I haven't watched that before. But when when I started watching Kill la Kill, I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. But then like that shit got lit, dude. That shit was so awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
It was so good. But yeah, I really like. I feel like the older school anime had I like the animation of it, even though it's like not as smooth as it is compared to an anime now, right?
Yeah,
I like the animation. Like I I feel like I could go back and still watch that stuff. It doesn't feel old to me. But you know, I did grow up watching that stuff too, so that might be it. But
yeah.
Also, I feel like older anime, I mean, of course there's still there's so much anime now, but it's like for the most part, I feel like the more popular anime back in the day, like the ones that everyone recommended, are more adult themed.
Yeah.
And then like the anime today that people talk about, they talk about One Punch Man, and people mention Hunter x Hunter a lot, even though that's older as well. People also mention My Hero Academia, which I love. My Hero Academia.
It's extremely good.
It's fucking phenomenal. But it's like the anime back in the day, you know, and it's, you know, the anime back in the day focused on adult characters.
Yeah.
Compared to how it is now,
100%.
More of the more popular shows are featuring high school students. I didn't even think about that until right now.
Just watch the first hour of Ninja Scroll. You'll be amazed how amazing it was.
I think Dragon Ball was probably the kind of like the breakthrough anime that kind of was a hybrid between both, because they had kids in the show and adults. You know what I mean?
It had like hardcore adult themes.
Even Gundam was based on kids, and Ronin Warriors. So, and also Sailor Moon. So those are like the major animes in the for kids.
Don't forget cheap ass G-Force.
Oh, the big G-Force.
I used to like that shit.
I have not seen Darker Than Black, but I've seen Psycho Pass, and I really like Psycho Pass. I love really Psycho Pass.
What's the other one? Dorama? Dorahu? What the fuck is that shit?
Durarara?
Yeah, Durarara.
I think that's the one. That's the one, yeah.
Shit sounds funny.
Yeah, man.
I love saying the name. Durarara.
That shit is trippy.
I'm guessing you guys have never heard of Project Echo.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
It's one of the other ones that you show Sci-Fi Channel all the time.
Yeah, Jemiah, what are your like favorites and stuff?
Top anime probably all time. It's a toss up between I would say Akira and Ghost in the Shell, the original.
I'm telling you, dude, Akira and fucking Ghost in the Shell, my guy. Like people, I'm telling you, like when it comes to that classic shit, man, those are the ones. Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Fist of the North Star, and Ninja Scroll. People, and Neon Genesis Evangelion. People are always mentioning those anime. I have not seen Neon Genesis Evangelion, but I heard it has some fucked up shit. And I was just like, I'm not watching this.
Yeah,
it's more like people or casuals who never believe back in. Oh, sorry. Or people never used to watch cartoons back in the 80s and 90s. They never thought that you could make actual adult theme animation for adults. And when those three came out, everybody was amazed.
Yeah, Villain is always telling me that. I don't know which anime it was. It was either Fist of the North Star or Ninja Scroll, but one of them had like nudity in it, and he was like shocked. He was like, "Huh?" So, yeah, Vampire Hunter D too.
When we grew up, like in the '90s, it was like anime was almost like a taboo. We didn't know what it was as kids. You know, what the fuck is this? You know, people getting killed on screen, cartoons.
Like my boy used to go to New York every weekend, like to visit his mom, and he would bring back these bootleg anime tapes he got. And bro, we used to like watch like Pat Labor, Macross Plus, like Armitage, like Alita Battle Angel. Just so many great animes from back in the day, like General Wolf Brigade, like.
Hey, yo, every time someone mentions fucking Boku no Pico, I'm like, I know what that is, okay? Don't, like, I know what that is. You're not, listen, okay. Do you guys know what that is?
No, I don't.
Oh, I don't even know if I want to tell you about it, to be honest, Chief. But if someone
you could DM me later.
Yeah, if someone ever mentions it to you, don't look it up.
Like Rurouni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin is fire.
Even the old Tenchi Muyo before they got all crazy, like was lit.
No.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I am.
Like the original Berserk was so much better than the new one.
It's so good, dude. It's so good compared to this new. The new one is trash, dude. It's fucking garbage.
But okay, for someone who's never like, I always see it everywhere, and everyone says, just read it, don't watch it.
Just read it, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, what did they screw up?
Okay, God, what didn't they screw up?
Well, go ahead. Sorry.
So no, go. Okay, so the Berserk anime came out in like the 90s, and it was really good. The animation is super spooky, but the storytelling is fucking phenomenal. Like, it's amazing. And it ended on a cliffhanger, and it never got renewed for season 2. So, you know, it just ended, and everyone's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and then,
even Van Helsing never got season 3.
Yeah, the creator stopped doing it for a while.
God, I was so bad.
McKnight, yes, I am reading the manga for Berserk. Actually, you know what? I might be behind. The last chapter I read was about Casca. Well, I don't want to spoil anyone, but yeah, it was about Casca. So yeah, and then they did movies, and the animation for the movies was a bit better, but it was still like a condensed version. Like, the biggest issue was everyone was focused on the Golden Age arc, and don't get me wrong, it's like the best arc in my opinion. Like, it's really good, but every time there's an adaptation, they focus on the Golden Age arc. So for this newest anime, they're doing the Black Swordsman arc. I think they did the Black Swordsman's arc, and the one with Mowgli, whatever the fuck that dude's name is. So, but the thing of it is, they're using 3D, and it's fucking ugly. Like, it's just disgusting. Like, it's hideous, right. And like, they've made a couple of changes with some of the scenarios, and it's disgusting. Like, I hate it. I fucking hate it, man.
So you just can't get past the animation.
I can't get past the animation, and he was saying too. The 3D animation is trash, and then Bless says Guyver is another classic. So
yeah, I cannot get over this new wave of 3D animation. Like, I can get it sometimes when you got to do like a bunch of like armies and stuff like that, but it just takes you out of the anime when you see this like 3D nonsense. Like, it just doesn't look good.
Yeah, I really like Netflix's Baki the Grappler, but when that 3D shit, man, is for the birds, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. It must be easier for them to animate, but Jesus, like, it's so garbage.
Yeah. Hey, Milkshake, how's it going? So yeah, I mean, Berserk. Please just finish reading the manga, just please. It's so good. Like, it's amazing. It's like, I don't know, man. I think it's like top 3 mangas I've ever read. Like, it's so dark, but the storytelling is so fucking good.
So the link you sent me back then, that was what I need to be reading, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But is that arc the one that got animated, or wasn't
it? Yeah, that arc got animated.
Okay.
I would just say watch a 90s anime if you don't want to read the manga, because it focuses heavily on it.
How many episodes deep did it go?
22, 24, something like that. Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite too, Milkshake. So then, yeah. I don't know, but what is it about Akira that makes it like God tier that everyone has? Like, there's something about it, but I can't put my finger on it.
I think it hit all points. That's what I think. It hit everything it needed to hit.
The animation,
animation, the pacing, characters. The emotions, everything.
The environment, the city, like,
right.
You never seen a bike like that before, you know what I mean? Like,
yep.
Right.
Like the iconic red jacket, like, it's just so good.
It's an anime that you show to everybody who didn't believe you could make a big budget animation for adults.
Like, if you look at the original Ghost in the Shell, like the one scene where she's like, I think she's like off work, she's like in the market and she sees herself. Yeah, like the level of detail when it's raining, like it just reflects the surfaces off every single thing. Like, how long did it take to draw that? Like, it's so gorgeous.
Right,
you can't get that anymore.
Was it even digitized at all? That was all hand drawn, right?
That was hand drawn.
Yeah,
that shit's amazing.
Fire.
The level of detail in old animation is just like
I mean, that's why I said, because someone said the storytelling, but not the animation. Like, that's what they would go for. But the thing of it is, because they put so much work and love into it, like, I really Cowboy Bebop, like, you can still watch these anime to this day. Like, you can go back and watch that shit, man.
Like, Cowboy Bebop to me has some of the best cinematography in animation, period. Like, just some of the stuff they pulled off with that series is just mind blowing, bro. It really is.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, it's just amazing, dude.
Have you guys seen Sword of the Stranger? That's a newer anime.
Yeah. That's good. That was really good.
That is amazing. The fight scene at the end.
Yeah, that reminds me of Ninja Scroll. So that one.
Yeah, there's so much like I have to get into still. Okay, so Blessed says Akira brought anime to the mainstream audiences in America and the rest of the world. Without Akira, we wouldn't be watching anime today, I think. That's true. Okay, I haven't finished Code Geass yet, but I know I have to. So, but yeah, man, there's just I don't know. There's something about those older anime that I just like. I said, Yu Yu Hakusho is gonna be my. I have the fucking Blu-rays. I sit down and I watch Yu Yu Hakusho, the full series, once every few years. I'm literally staring at season 3 of the show right now. It's like across the way. Like that's always gonna be my fucking favorite. Like it's top 10 for me. It's or top 3, bro. It's like amazing.
Like I love when he's training for the tournament. Like
yeah.
Oh, the tournament arc in every anime.
Like it makes those tournaments so well though. You know?
Yeah.
That's not lying though. In Yu-Gi-Oh, the tournament started early.
Yeah,
it did
real quick,
and all of it made sense. And then the enemy or the villain from the previous arc was the villain with the next arc. Like, okay, so
and the nigga's fucking dope. He's bad.
He's so cool too. I love to go like they. Oh my god! And then like the shit when Yusuke was trying to save everyone from the fucking bugs, and he had to work with Hiei and Kurama for the first time, and you weren't sure if Hiei was gonna betray them or not. And then it's dude, come on, that shit was.
He has it. Yeah.
And then when he was fighting fucking Suzaku, and Suzaku was beating that ass, bro. And Yusuke had to fucking take his shoes off to fucking fight him. Like, bro, come on. And oh my god. And then the shit with Rando. Oh my god. Like, this shit was so fucking good. I'm gonna read some of these comments though. So let's see here. Oh, Kicking the Science said Spike versus Vincent. And Bebop movie still has the best animation. Man, it's amazing. Yes. Audio Cafe says older animation, in my opinion, just felt and looked more expressive. The computer-generated anime nowadays is too sterile feeling, if that makes sense. It does. Brent says Black Lagoon is one of my favorite. It does a good job of being dark and fun, yet still having a message behind it all. Brian says Luca, also I believe the classics hit harder because their endings stayed with us. Facts. Longer versus the new ones, which are trying to build seasons and keep people coming instead of finishing a story. Facts, bro. Facts. I agree. Revy is the best girl, by the way. Revy,
pin that comment, bro. Pin that comment.
Yeah.
Like I fucking. Oh yes, I love Revy. And Kicking the Sign says Revy is Luca's spirit animal. She is. I fucking love her. So. Yeah, so
that's one thing the new animes. I feel like they're just trying to be like the next. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the next Naruto, the next
exactly.
Yeah,
the next quote unquote big 3.
The next One Piece, the next
700 episodes, and you're like, oh damn.
Yeah, nobody likes that shit. Have you guys seen No Game No Life?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
That anime, like the first episode. Oh, you gotta watch it all the way through. It's so good. Like.
Yeah,
it's just like I love the animes that have like a lot of thinking, like a lot of like psychological things, like a lot of planning goes involved into it.
You should watch.
Perfect Blue.
You should watch Future Diary then.
Who?
Future Diary. It's Mirai Nikki. It's like a it's kind of like a battle royale sort of thing where yeah. Just look up the premise. It's really dark. It's really dark. And I have not seen Perfect Blue, but I know the premise, and that shit is really dark too.
That was really good.
Yeah. Have you guys watched Hellgirl?
Yes.
Yeah, Hellgirl's crazy.
Yeah, and it's really dark as well. And there's like a different premise each episode, right?
Like there's really no good ending to any of the episodes.
There's not because like what she's doing is okay. But guys, Blue Gender. Okay, I was trying to fucking remember. I don't know how to explain what the fuck Blue Gender is, but it's fucked up. I watched it, and I remember when I was so young when I was fucking watching this shit, dude. Like, it's so fucking dark. It's like, and that's the thing about older anime. That shit is dark, man. Like, that shit is fucking dark. Oh, Case Closed was also super dark and lit, like Milkshake. Yes, so.
Yeah, Elfen Lied is definitely one of my top animes. Like,
just the opening episode, you're like, wow.
You're just kind of like, what the fuck? And yes, Kicking the Science. I love Hellsing Ultimate because I read the Hellsing manga and then I watched the Hellsing anime. The Hellsing anime is trash. It's so bad. And then they did the Hellsing Ultimate. It was so fucking beautiful, dude. Like, it's so amazing. Dude, I love Alucard.
When you watch Hellsing Unlimited, just the first, like, dude, your eyes are glued. You can't believe what you're watching.
Yes, dude.
It's fucking dope as fuck.
Like Vampire Hunter the Bloodlust is also a beautiful movie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like yeah, I mean, there's just I like yes, Helios. I love Future Diary. I just love.
And then when you go back and you try to like, have you ever tried to compare like American cartoons to anime? Sometimes like the classics, you end up with like Batman animated series.
Yes.
Maybe X-Men, maybe Spider-Man.
The X-Men was good, and so was Spider-Man.
Maybe
Justice League Unlimited.
Spawn, Justice League Unlimited, Spawn. There's not that many to compare. Like you see the difference in quality. You know what I mean? And writing.
So yeah, and then also Brian says Luca Future Diary was awesome. Okay, so basically it had us people use their cell phones to fight for the reasons to become God. It made you question what was right and wrong, kind of like Death Note. Yeah, that shit was fucking dark too. And Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Yeah, it's Yu Yu Hakusho. So yeah, there's just like it's all of it's just there's just it's so good and it's so dark and it's so bleak and it's just like it's bleak. Like that's the biggest thing about a lot of this stuff is that it ends on a what the fuck kind of note. Because Wolf's Rain ends on a dark note. Cowboy Bebop, Spike dies. Neon Genesis Evangelion is just okay. Stop. Neon Genesis Evangelion is just like dark all the way through. Like, and then people give Shinji such a hard time, but he's 14. He's 14. You know. And I'm just like, can y'all like relax? Like, can you chill? Like, I would be freaking out if I had to do that shit too. So all of it, like, that shit is bleak, my guy. That shit's dark, man. Oh, let's see. I'm sorry for spoiling Cowboy Bebop that came out like 30 fucking years ago. My bad.
Classic though.
Go watch Firefly.
Firefly.
it's a good alternative. Right.
You know, I know we're discussing the older anime. I don't.
You guys never seen Macross Plus?
I've heard of it, and I think I've seen a few episodes of it. Yeah.
No, the movie, not the series, the actual movie.
Macross I haven't Plus. Seen the movie in the series.
If you watch that movie, like that movie is drawn like gorgeous. Like like everything's detailed, no CGI, like pen and paper, like so beautiful, and the story's lit too. On top of it.
Macross Frontier. I think that's what I watched. Yeah.
I have Crunchyroll, but they have like a bunch of garbage anime on there though.
Yeah, like I'll go back and I'll try to fucking watch that shit. But yeah, like I don't know, there's something about the classics, man. Don't get me wrong, there's some really good anime that came out like in recent years. Like I said, One Punch Man, Hunter x Hunter, the new one. Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, My Hero Academia, and I know that there's some newer stuff that I haven't gotten around to watching.
Oh, Demon Slayer, that shit dope.
Yeah, I hear that's good. Really lit. I love G Gundam. Yeah, there's just
the Rising of a Shield Hero is also a good new anime.
I'm on the third episode. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta just sit down and watch because I'm playing for the Crunchyroll app and I'm not watching shit, so I gotta go back and watch that.
Like, you guys ever watch Log Horizon?
Yeah.
No.
Like that shit.
It sounds so familiar.
It's long, but it's good though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk about an anime that I am 100% sure no one else has seen. So it's called My Hime, and basically, it's so good. So the premise is that there are these girls, right, who are called himes, which are, I think that means princess or whatever, right? So yeah, and they're like forced to take part in this, I wouldn't call it a game, but they're forced to take part in this like battle where the person that they love the most and they care for the most, their love for them creates like children. Like they're called children, their child or whatever. And it, like each hime has a child, and it like the size of it and what kind of animal it is based off like the person's personality. So the main character, her hime is like it's her love for her little brother who she's been taking care of for years, who's sick, who she works so hard to take care of him, right? So her child is a dragon, and it's a giant fucking dragon, right? And then another girl from the series, her name is Natsuki, and her Hime is a wolf, but it's a smaller wolf because Natsuki is an orphan and she doesn't really have anyone in her life. She's got one person in her life who's her friend, and her child is based off, I think, like one of her parents before it transfers over. Anyway, I'm just saying that like it starts off really lighthearted and like cool and chill, and then it gets really, really fucking dark because if you kill someone else's child, the person that is attached to the child, like the real life counterpart, they die as well. So it's like it's some dark shit, and it's really good.
It's like some dark hybrid Pokemon.
It's good. It's really good.
What's it called again?
My Hime.
My Hime. Hey, no one mentioned Hitman Reborn on that list. That was kind of crazy.
Mikasa is my favorite kick in the science. And then let's see here. I really like Samurai Champloo. It's
amazing.
High School of the Dead. Listen, I saw it, so like we watched it, and I watched that shit. And Trigun is another classic, amazing one. Vash the Stampede. Like, I don't know. You guys want to talk about some anime that's not mainstream, but you really enjoyed as well?
You guys ever heard of Patlabor?
Nope.
It's like they're like this police force in like Japan. Like they have like these kind of like mechanized suits and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
It's very like investigative and very like strategic and planny. Like you don't like see the whole picture until the end, and when they show you all the moving pieces come together, like one of those type of animes.
Yeah,
I love that type of
like almost like a
intrigue,
thriller type.
Yeah, like all that intrigue. Because like Ghost of the Shell, like I can see why the movie was boring because the anime itself is very like philosophical. You know what I mean? Like it's not really a bunch of action.
Hey, yo, that titty dodge in High School of the Dead is classic. Like, you guys have seen that, right?
I don't think I ever watched the whole thing.
I'm gonna send it to you guys. It's so funny.
Jesus.
They always, that's like the long going myth. Like, oh, we'll bring it back. It's coming. I heard a new season. Yeah, right. Shit never come back.
No.
All right, I'm gonna send this to you guys. This shit is so fucking funny, dude.
I gave up on it, bro. They ain't making it anymore.
All right, there's Jesus fucking Christ. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't really like ecchi anime, like, because I feel like there's some ecchi anime that have like a really good premise and could be an awesome story, but I get distracted by just the tits fucking floating everywhere. I'm just
the fan service everywhere.
The fan service every fucking where. So I'm just kind of like, okay.
Kaze no Sigma was dope too. I watched that. I don't know if you ever seen it.
Okay, I'm sending this to you guys right now. Who hasn't seen the tit dodge in High School of the Dead?
I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but it's been so long.
He's seen it.
Wilson, no? Okay.
No, I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah,
what about you, Janaya?
Yeah, send it to me. I've never seen this. I don't think I ever watched High School of the Dead. Like,
yeah.
Let me see.
I accidentally put this fucking video in my guest appearances list. So let me just go ahead and take it.
You know when you watch so many different animes, you forget what you watch.
Yeah, yep. Dude, I've seen so much.
I'll be like halfway through a series, like I've watched this shit already. Like what the?
Like I was telling people earlier, yes, Yujiro, I have watched Black Lagoon. I love Black Lagoon.
Like even Sword Art Online, the first one, like that was lit. Like before it got all like
the first season, the first 13 episodes.
Bruh, like so super lit. I like Konosuba, like I like watching that. That's pretty funny. Food Wars is my shit too.
Oh, Food Wars. Oh my god.
Puni Poemi. I heard of that one. As Villain says bastard.
Oh, bastard! Yeah. Oh, the creator never finished it. They did. I think they 3 episodes and something happened. They stopped doing it.
Soul Eater is also lit too. Like even though
until the end.
Let's talk about the ending.
It's so bad. Like I was just like, bro, I was mad. Bro,
me and my roommate binge watched that for like 2 weeks straight.
When you first got Netflix?
Yeah, on Netflix. Remember, that's when it first came to Netflix. We watched it. Yeah. We watched it all. At the end, I was like, huh?
Bro, I was watching it with one of my friends, and I was like, bro, okay, but I'm asking. Oh, people are asking questions. So Yujiro in the chat says, "Do I prefer subbed or dub?" I prefer sub. That's just me. But for Yu Yu Hakusho, I will take the dub any day of the fucking week.
The dub is really good.
Curse so much. That's why.
The original Dragon Ball Z, I will take the dub. But for the most part,
Alchemist dub is fire.
Yeah, it's good. But for the most part, I watch all of my anime in sub, dude. Like I just. Yeah.
But I finally got why, because this is recently, right? And even like sometimes I watch something and I'll be like, okay, I just feel like they're doorknobs, just with mouthpieces, like just completely dry, just no feeling. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put the subs on, and then it just sounds a lot better to the ear, honestly.
Oh, and sometimes they like fucking. Okay, I apparently I left the wrong link. Okay, here's the link right here, guys. Sometimes I just personally, like, I feel like okay, a big thing. I was watching the have you guys ever heard of a certain magical index or a certain scientific railgun?
Yes.
About it, but I only heard
so those are way more popular in overseas than they are here. Because the anime is kind of complicated and it comes out like once every 5 fucking years, a new season, but that's none of my business. Anyway, so the English dub for a certain scientific railgun. So in the Japanese version, one of the characters calls her senpai, she calls her One-sama. In the English dub, they changed it to Sissy. Hey Sissy, please, Sissy.
Yeah, I can't.
I was like, no.
I think Cowboy Bebop is like the only anime I can watch in English dub because it's
I can watch that in English dub too. Yes.
It's so good.
And then let's see here. And Renegade asked me a question. He asked me a question. Hold on. Oh, Renegade asked, what do you think of too much filler in anime? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. When I was watching Bleach, I skipped the fucking filler episodes because I was watching it online. So I just fucking was like, yep, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. Like, I don't like filler.
I tried to watch Bleach, but like it's too many episodes to catch up on.
Bro, like, listen, you just need to get to the Soul Society arc. Like, watch the main fucking arcs. Don't watch any of the filler bullshit. The Soul Society arc is fucking lit, my guy. It's amazing. Oh, the Black Lagoon dub is good as well, but I think that's because most of those characters are they're not Japanese. They have English names, so it's like, you know. Silent Storm says the Attack on Titan dub is unwatchable. Lunkin, yes, bitch. I fucking love Railgun. Yeah, Baki the Grappler is on Netflix, Renegade. Amazing Dark Knight says a certain magical index is my shit. Dude, me too. I read the mangas and I read the I've read the light novels as well. So I'm a big index fan, but there's not a lot of people I know who have seen it because it's like I feel like it's fucking obscure to people or some shit. And then Brian says, Luca, with anime like Fruit Basket being remade, what anime would you like to see come back with better animation? That's a good question. What anime would you guys like to see remade? But like, I would want them to actually just do the exact same thing they already did, but like, you know, just with better animation. Okay, personally speaking, can we like have Tokyo Ghoul remade by like a different fucking studio, please, who actually knows what they're doing? I fucking hate Studio Period or Pierrot or whatever fuck.
Just let Madhouse do it.
Let Madhouse do it or something. The animation isn't bad. It's just like they fucked up the fucking story. The only good thing that comes from the Tokyo Ghoul anime is the fucking openings and endings are lit. But other than that, this shit is trash, dude. Oh, the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood dub is also really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I think all most of the Toonami, the ones that came to Toonami had good English dubs.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see.
They don't sound too cardboardy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, the 80s ones just sounded that way.
Yeah,
it was funny. It was funny listening to them.
For Fist of the North Star, man, that shit is hilarious.
Yep.
Oh, Magi is really. I really like Magi, and I would like them to do another season of it.
Magi, isn't that the Sinbad shit?
Yes.
Yeah. I watched the first couple episodes. Man, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. So did they redo it? Because on wherever I seen it at, I don't know if it was Netflix.
The Netflix one was Sinbad. I think that's the Netflix one.
Is
Sinbad.
It two different ones?
Though that's like a prequel.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So the one with Magi, is on Crunchyroll.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which I really like Magi. Oh my god, amazing Dark Knight. This is amazing. I don't know anyone else who fucking knows about Index like that. Well, I know a few people, but not like really. And yes, Jose, Berserk is amazing. Renegade says they could remake Yu Yu Hakusho. Man, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Because you know what? It like the animation really doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me either.
It really doesn't.
Audio says remake the original Mobile Suit Gundam animation, but don't change anything else.
You know, I've never watched one episode of any Gundam series ever.
You haven't seen Gundam?
Never.
Really?
Never.
Bro, really?
Sure.
Everybody gets crazy, start jumping on me. Like, no, I haven't.
How you lived through the 90s and while watching Gundam? It was part of tsunami.
Dude, Gundam was so fucking lit, dude.
Gundam Wing is probably the best.
I mean, I really like Gundam Wing and then Mobile Suit Gundam. Or not G Gundam. I like G Gundam as well.
The only
the Spirit Fingers.
The only one I seen was just G-Force because it came on Cartoon Network.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Gundam is the reason why I can't watch anything involving mechs. Like, because it just makes me think of Gundam, and I'm just like, listen,
if I was to watch Gundam tonight, where would I start?
Dude, I don't.
That's too much.
I don't fucking know. There's so much, man.
Watch Endless Waltz. Watch Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. It's a movie. It's short, but it's pretty sweet.
Let's watch Gundam Wing the series.
Endless Waltz. It's like during one of the invasion wars, like Earth from Mars type thing.
Yeah, G Gundam and Gundam Wing are the ones that people usually talk about.
Or Gundam Seed if you want.
Oh yeah, it's Gundam Seed. I
never
about
seen
that.
Robotech either. So.
There's so many fucking.
I know about it.
Gundam series.
Robotech, Macross.
Like, I'm telling you, dude, after I saw fucking G Gundam, I was like, listen, I can't watch any other mech anime. I just can't do it. Like, I just can't. Supervillain says all day watch Gundam Orphan Blood.
First?
That was good. That was good.
I couldn't finish watching that. No, it's a series.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like,
it builds too slowly, though.
Yeah, but the good thing about those shows, they only have like 26 episodes or 52, so it's short. It doesn't last that long.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I need to watch Hunter x Hunter, and I need to watch Gurren Lagann. I know this.
Well, that's a mech anime, Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, I know.
The ultimate mech anime.
Yeah.
I finished that.
And then I have to finish Code Geass too, bro. Oh my god. There's
another mech anime.
Fanatic in the chat says my homie all day is up in this piece. What up though?
What up, bro?
Also, shout out to Witch Hunter Robin. Like, that was my shit.
That was a good one too, dude. That was definitely a good one. Wait, Brian's like, Luca, where's Big Cloud? I want to know which season of Zoid did he like the best.
Get him.
Yes, Renegade. The Code Geass is with the character Lelouch.
Yep.
The X is silent for what? Gregor.
Oh, Kenshi. I finished that shit. That shit was dope. Is it called Kenshi or Clenchy? I don't remember. I did finish
Kenshi, yeah.
Yeah, Kenshi. He's like a martial artist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
I liked the first season of Zoids. I didn't know they made anything else, but whatever. Oh, Hunter. I'm sorry, Gregor. Hunter. He said the X is silent in Hunter and I said Hunter X Hunter. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. No one else fucking.
It sounds cool when you say Hunter X Hunter.
Thank you. Thanks. Audio's asking about Ronin Warriors.
Oh, back in the old days. God damn.
Also, you guys remember Escaflowne? Like, that was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, it was good.
What's the other one I was gonna watch? I just never got to. Was it with the two brothers? Was it what the fuck is that called? Psycho something? Is it called Psycho something?
Hmm.
What was it called? Blue Exorcist. Is that what it's called?
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Blue Exorcist.
I like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that shit was pretty good. I like that. I tried watching that KK shit. I couldn't get into that trash.
Watching what?
Was it called KK? Or I don't know what the fuck it was.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Was that the one with the dude who created the boxes?
Yeah.
Yo, you have to watch. I was looking for that name. I couldn't name it, but yo, you have to watch the entire series. It is so good at the end.
Is it? Okay.
Oh my god, it gets so serious. You know what I mean? Like it's very mature, like real quick.
It's like a whole bunch of families like battling or some shit. Like
nah, they have those floating dogs, right? And they're like trying to like protect like from these demons or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And like the chick, like you just gotta watch it. Like you gotta finish watching it. Trust me.
Okay. Oh, that was a Part-Timer's Fire. Watch that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny, dude. That shit is hilarious.
Like,
I love.
Like it takes a lot for me to laugh at cartoons, bro.
Dude, like that shit was. It was so funny.
So funny, man.
I also I love Madoka Magica. That is probably like the best fucking subversions of genre ever, because it's a magical girl anime, but it's like really fucked up.
Okay, the anime fucked up my daughter because she watched Sailor Moon, then she watched that.
Dude, you should have. What? Did you not know that it was fucked up?
No, because at first I gave her, like, she asked me what anime she should watch. I said, okay, Sailor Moon, Card Captors, the stuff for girls. And then for some reason on Netflix they have that anime, and she saw the whole thing. She's like, Daddy, what happened with this? I hate that cat. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, like Madoka, dude. Okay, so the first 3 episodes starts off as like just any normal magical girl anime, la di da, whatever. I've seen so much fucking magical girl anime, dude, growing up. Like Sailor Moon. I actually cannot think. There was another one. I can't. Oh, Pure Cross, something like that. Pretty Cure. Card Captor Sakura, which fucking love Card Captor Sakura. Like I've watched so much like magical girl anime. So when I first came across Madoka Magica, I was just watching it, and then it just, what happened? Like it got so dark. I was like, what the fuck?
The first 2 episodes.
It's so fucking dark, dude. Like, oh my god. Madoka Magica?
Madoka.
You know, mostly almost every magical girl, they have this little friendly cat or animal that follows you. And this one, the cat is actually the villain.
It's a fucking demon, dude. But and the person
DM it to me, 'cause I'm not gonna remember.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Like you definitely got to check it out. It's really, like, most people, I'm telling you, okay, it's by the dude who did Psycho Pass and also Fate Zero. So Psycho Pass and Fate Zero,
like the detective thriller, right?
Yeah. So you see Psycho Pass and you see Fate Zero, and then you see Madoka Magica, and you're just kind of like, huh, that's
the animation
weird.
up to snuff like the others?
No, the animation's beautiful, dude.
Okay, good.
But you see Madoka Magica, and you're like, this guy who did Fate Zero and Psycho Pass did a magical girl anime? What the fuck? That's weird. And then you fucking watch it, and you're just like, you know what? Okay.
It's like watching pure art.
I love Madoka Magica, dude. Like, that shit is lit.
I got a question. Should I continue watching Attack on Titan?
I don't know. I stopped watching after season 1 because they waited 4 years to come out with season 2, and I gave up on it.
You might as well just wait till the whole thing is finished.
Yeah, I've got a lot of that shit too.
I dropped it at like episode 16. I don't know. I just fell out of it. Just didn't like it anymore.
Yeah, they just waited too long, dude. Like I was just like, I'm just not gonna watch
Everyone
it.
tells me, oh, it's so lit, it's so dope. Go back and watch it. I'm like,
You might just wait till the manga is finished, and then when they finish the actual animation, then you go watch it.
Right.
It's like watching Bleach back in the day.
I can't.
Renegade said that we should do like an offshoot for American cartoons. We're we talk about like Batman the animated series, the X-Men series, Spider-Man. That shit was lit, my guy. Like it was amazing.
Bro, I started watching Batman series like last month. I watched the first.
What?
Which one?
No. I've already finished it. When it was airing, but
okay. I'm like,
Batman
what?
animated series. No, I'm probably a Batman fanatic. But I watched it again, right?
You got a Batman tattoo too.
Yeah. So like when I watched up to episode 12, like almost like where the Clayface arc was at, like that, it was too ahead of its time, and it's crazy because watching it like at 6 or 7 years old, you're not really comprehending what's really going on that much. But as an adult watching it, man, that shit holds up. It's crazy how good that shit holds up. You're dealing with darker tones. writing is good. It's just, oh man, this shit's great, man. You guys need to go back and watch it as an adult.
Okay. Yeah, I have the DC app, which I'm reading some of their comics as well.
It's on there, right?
It's fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
Brian says I should watch Rise of the Shield Hero.
Yeah, that's pretty lit.
That was good.
Okay,
that's the video game one, right?
Okay, Dark Lord, Fusion, Kakashi.
He's in an RPG or something.
Yeah, it's one of those summoning.
We
summon the hero to the world type thing. He has powers. You know that trope.
We mentioned Samurai Champloo Renegade, and then Kick in the Science said Steins Gate. I tried watching Steins Gate, but I could not get into it.
Yeah, I watched one episode of Parasite and I turned it off.
Really, I liked Parasite.
Like, so good.
It was too much. I was like, oh, God.
You guys watch? Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Like,
I've heard about that.
That is lit.
Is it lit? I heard about that.
Yeah.
Have you guys
seen what's it called? What's the other demon one? The Goblin Slayer or whatever?
Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer. Yo, that shit shocked the hell out of me. I'm like, whoa, I wasn't ready for that, bro. Yeah, I was not ready for that. I was like, yo.
I didn't even know if I wanted to finish it. Like,
I was like, I wanted a lighthearted like RPG, anime. And you over here like raping people. I'm like, yo, I can't watch that.
Spoiler, man.
I'm like, yo, I'm not ready for this right now. Like,
you know what? It just felt like it was so unnecessary.
Yeah, it did, right? Like, I was like, Jesus.
Okay. If you guys, you seen everyone watched Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Team 4-star version?
No.
Oh God. It's like they take the whole series and they add words to every single thing they do. So they actually it's like cliff notes of everything you do.
DBZ abridged?
Yeah, the bridge version.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Is it
Really gets killed for the 15th
Yeah,
time.
you guys watch Akame ga Kill?
Yeah,
I know what it is, but I haven't watched it.
That's lit too. I like Overlord too. Overlord's my shit.
I've heard some really good stuff about that.
It was like a sleeper hit for me because I watched a little bit. Like, it's pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, man, there's so much like good fucking anime. You know, one anime that I would say is like just really good is like through and through is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I watched the original and then I went back to watch Brotherhood. Brotherhood is so good. Like it's so
a lot of people don't. They say it's like on the same. Like they don't like to compare it both because they say they're both good.
They're both good, yeah.
The thing is, the original one is more emotional compared to the second one.
The original one has some like really like fucked up shit in it, like how they handled it, especially the stuff with Nina and her dad and stuff. Like it was different in the original. It was like different as in like his reasoning was a lot more fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Because when you see that, you're like that shit kind of stuck with you a little bit. You're like,
yeah,
wow.
but when you have to see the same death twice in both series, you're like, ah, damn it.
Yeah. But now the animation in Brotherhood is lit as fuck.
Yeah, man.
It's clean.
Yeah, and then the ending was so good too. Like everything came full circle and it made sense. Like that shit was amazing. Oh my God.
And it's still it's my favorite intro to any anime ever created. So
yeah, I would definitely like have people watch that. You know what's crazy and it's also really sad is like anime, like it's so good, but it's like gaming as well. Anime and gaming, like there's so much goodness to it, right? So much entertainment to it, right? Like just so much lit shit to it, right? And yet it still gets like a bad rap in the mainstream because of the weirdo shit that people be doing. Like, can you guys stop being fucking weird and ruining it for us all? I can't tell people I fucking watch anime and play video games, okay? I mean, I do tell them this, but it's always with I watch anime. And it's like,
bitch, how many times did you watch, like, don't you watch Orange is the New Black, like, all day long? Like,
that's the thing is that people
Big
don't...
Brother and shit like that.
Because they
have this dark image in their mind about what someone who likes anime is. They think they're fucking weirdos who have like all those. Like,
the problem is
I'll be right back, by the way. Go ahead, keep talking.
The problem is more like for my generation. Everybody in the 80s, if you were a kid watching it and you grew up watching that stuff, everybody else will tell you that's for kids. And then when you watch it, you make them watch the anime or any mature games, they're like, what is this sick stuff you're doing? Isn't this for kids? That's how they see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she left.
What you left?
But let's talk about some trash animes.
Which one?
Like just anything you gave like, because what's your guys' ruling when it comes to like when you decide, hey, I want to watch this, like, you know that this is you're locked in. Like for me, I say maybe the first five episodes. You don't grab me by then, you're flushed.
It's hard to say that because the Full Metal, the original one, is filler for the first 5 episodes. It then gets good.
It is. Definitely. But it's all circumstantial because at that time, like, there wasn't really much anime on TV, and I didn't really have access to anime like that, so you just had to like deal with it.
Yeah, I never got into Full Metal. Like, I tried to like 3 times.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious. I don't know. Like,
go watch Brotherhood, bro. Did you try Brotherhood?
I tried. Yeah, look, I have Crunchyroll. I tried to watch that shit like 3 separate occasions.
It's on Netflix, so you can watch the whole thing with no problem. Crunchyroll. For me, what about y'all? For me, the problem, any like very, very, very childish animes that is like meant for like very small children, I can't watch for too long.
For me, I had the same feeling with Fairy Tail, right? Like
Fairy Tail, it looks like a kiddie show. Then when you watch it, like, okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I tried that. I can't do it either.
It's the inconsistency for me that got me. There were some parts like, man, this shit is getting good. And then some was like, it's kind of dipping a little bit. Like One Piece, I have a love favorite. Like One Piece is one of my favorite animes of all time, right? But I had to. I mean, come on, the filler and that shit is.
It's too long, but they're following the manga for so long.
Bro, when you look at a anime and it has like 800 episodes, how can you ever watch that? Like,
this is how you catch it. Either you watch it on Cartoon Network or Adult Swim.
You get a filler guide.
And you get like one episode, you're like, oh shit, something really good happened. Yeah, I should think about watching the whole thing. Then you might try.
Right.
Nah, I can't sit down there.
I started watching One Piece in 2011, and it's 2019. I haven't watched it in about a year, and I'm on episode 538, bro.
Bro, stop it.
It's been a long time, bro. I'm on and off with it. You know what I mean?
It's so fillers to make it long.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You gotta do your dissertation on that shit, bro. Like, that's way too much to watch. Like,
well, my friend's rule is it has to be less than 52 episodes, and he has to finish because of Berserk. Because the Berserk never finished, he always hated those type of animes. Like, yo, you better tell me this shit finished.
It left you traumatized, dog.
Yeah,
like, I didn't think Danmachi was gonna get a season 2 the way they're playing around.
What is?
Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? But it's Danmachi's
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it because it's on my Funimation.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out.
It is lit. Like the action is lit.
Is it? It the title kind of grabbed me alone.
Yeah, it's a stupid title, but the action's lit though.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. And then what's that other one that came out too? Everybody was talking about it. Something high score. I don't know what. It's like some video game anime. It's like in the arcade. What the fuck is it called? Somebody in the chat, they probably know.
I think that's on Netflix. The one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah.
The little boy gets beat by a girl in Street Fighter or something like that in the beginning of the first episode. Yeah, that one.
What the fuck is it called? Come on, chat. Oh my god, I don't feel like opening up Netflix to go look. Anyway, I want to check out that. And then they got another one called like Dog Pilots or some shit. I don't know. Dragon Pilot. What the fuck is it called?
Oh, with that one has the dragons that they like. Is the dragon the planes or something like that?
Yeah.
I saw the first episode. I said, I'm good.
And then I tried to watch 7 Deadly Sins. I just can't get into it, man.
I stopped watching that. I watch like a lot of. I'll watch like up to like if we have 10 episodes, I'll watch like episode 8 and stop watching the anime. Like I'm weird like that. You know what I mean? I'm like I can't. Like, I don't want to finish this. You ever get that way? You ever get
like,
this is just you lost me.
That's how I felt with Hitman Reborn.
Bro, it's like if I would have known Game of Thrones would ended like this, I would have never watched this bullshit for this fucking long. Like,
bro, it makes you feel like you watched it for no reason.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I hate it.
You kind of regret it. You know
that shit was. Oh my god.
They rushed it because they want to do the Star Wars thing. I was like, God damn it.
Oh shit! You guys watch Twin Star? Was it Twin Star Warriors or?
No,
Twin Star Exorcist.
How's it? I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's 50 episodes. It's pretty lit. Like,
okay, I'll watch it.
Pretty lit. The animation is amazing too.
Is it? So how many animes do you guys watch at once? Is it like do you alternate? Like how's it work?
Movies or series? Because I can watch a bunch of movies, but series has to be one or two.
Series? One
or two, 3 series. I can't watch too many at the same time.
Okay. What about you, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'll watch like 2 or 3 on rotation. Like if it's like simulcast, like I just watch it on Crunchyroll, like as it comes out. That way I can keep up with it. Or I just like to just go binge an entire series at once. Like if I binge it, I'll just watch one at a time.
Right. Now, what about some animes that you guys have come back to? Like,
I'm back. I'm sorry, I was putting my stuff in the dryer.
No. What do you come back to? Like, is there any traditions you have? Like revisiting animes? Like,
I'll watch. Yeah, that would be one. Mine would be Fatal Fury, the movie, because that's the first anime I ever watched when I was a kid.
I go back to Yu Yu Hakusho all the time.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Jimmy?
Like I like to watch Danmachi. Like I love that. I can watch that any day of the week. It's so good. Also, but most of the time I don't rewatch animes because I have such a good memory. Like I remember every detail about it. Like you ever get that way? Like you just know everything that's gonna happen. It doesn't like get you the same way anymore.
I think it really depends. Like for Yu Yu Hakusho, I can just fucking I watch that.
Yu Yu Hakusho is almost like comfort food, almost.
Yeah.
And then Lionel says I'll watch a lot if it's coming out weekly. Yeah, I used to do that.
Yeah.
Also, like you said, trash anime. Okay, so I've never watched this because honestly, after that hack sign, I don't think I can watch any anime that has to do with getting trapped in the fucking cyber world.
I love those anime.
People either really love or hate Sword Art Online. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, the first season, the first 13 episodes are great, and then died.
Like even the one with the Gun Gale Online was pretty hot too. Like the new one, the one where he's like in the road tree or whatever. Like I can't get into that. Like it's too much. Like if you watch that shit, like it's like one of those like I'm gonna explain to you everything very, very slowly. You know what I mean? Like even though you know the whole premise, the third season. It's just like I can't do it. But the first Sword Art Online, like that was like something crazy. Like
no, that's true. I did hear that the first 13 episodes were amazing.
Yeah, the first 13 were amazing, and then after that, it just completely died. I was like, "What the hell just happened?" Because the main premise basically dies after the first 13 episodes.
Yeah, they were trapped in there. It was life and death. You know what I mean? Like choices mattered. Like
yep. And when your characters die, they die in the real world, and that the 13th episode, all that stopped. I say, what's the point of me watching this then?
Yeah, we can talk about manga too, I know. And Brian asks, Luca, what's your opinion on anime that end with cliffhangers that push you to go read the manga instead of taking time to finish the story? So to be honest, dude, I have to like really be invested in an anime in order to go and read the manga. Like I have to be super hardcore invested in it.
You gotta love it, bro.
Like I got like so anime that I read them. I'm trying to think. Okay, My Hero Academia, I stopped watching the anime and I went to go read the manga because they were taking too long to come out with the episodes. That's what happened with that one. Berserk, I started with the manga. So I never watched the anime with the cliffhanger and stuff. So like I watched it afterwards. So like, you know, I can't really think of a lot of anime that have like cliffhangers that make me want to go read the manga that like don't get another season and stuff. Like I didn't even want to read the manga for Attack on Titan. Like I just stopped.
It's probably easier to say like you want to just continue the series without waiting, you know.
Yeah. But for My Hero, bro, listen, I was fucking crying when Bakugo got kidnapped because
I'm muting my mic.
Midoriya was Izuku was so fucking upset, and like he like broke his body trying to protect everyone. And when he was screaming "Kachan," I was like, bitch, I was like getting so emotional. So I went and I read the manga because I was like, I can't wait to see what happens. I need to know what happens now. So that's like the only time in recent years that I like went to go read the manga.
Yeah.
Damn, Lionel's on chapter 140 of Berserk. Yas, bitch. The Dead Man Wonderland anime. Okay, it was censored, right? Because there was like black bars and shit. Like I don't know if I was just watching from the wrong place or what.
It wasn't censored.
Okay, so where I was watching it from, they censored like everything. There was black bars covering shit. I was like, "Hey,
Tsunami though."
I was like, "What the fuck?" I don't think so.
It was on Adult Swim. It was on Adult Swim.
Adult Swim. There you go. My bad. I keep on saying Tsunami.
No, same thing. Well,
I can't get into that. What was that? Oh, you ever saw that movie X? I think it's called X.
What's that?
It's an anime called X. I think I forgot. Like, yes, fucking X. It came out in like 1999. Like,
hey, the Devil May Cry anime was fucking.
Just Google that joint right there. X. Like that movie right there. That's a classic.
Okay.
Hey, we should all watch Advent Children. Come on.
That's pretty good.
I think I've seen it.
But everybody hates that shit. I don't know why. I never watched it. Like, everyone talk shit about it.
Like speaking of Advent Children, like real quick to go out of anime, but I hope when the extended story in Final Fantasy VII, like I hope they don't do any dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean?
They're going to do dumb shit.
Like, let's explore Midgar for a whole game. Like, why though? Like,
because you wanted to do that in the first game. That's why.
Kind of, but like I want to go to the Golden Nugget. I want to see do you have any cool mini games. I want to go, freaking like find Yuffie. Like, I want to do a lot of other shit too. Like, I don't want to stay in the city.
Oh, Renegade said that there's gonna be a new Devil May Cry anime by the guy who did Castlevania.
Yeah,
Castlevania lit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is lit.
Castlevania is lit.
But yeah, I feel like we covered a lot of the classics and the basics and stuff, so we should start wrapping it up. But there's so much good shit out there, man. We can just keep going like forever. Like there's so much good shit. So for like the next time we do this, guys, like if you could, let me know what you want to cover. Okay, honestly, maybe next episode. Oh yeah, we should do a poll. That's a good point. But I want to talk about the big three, the original big three: Naruto, Bleach,
One Piece. Yeah.
Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. Yeah, I could, bro. I couldn't get into One Piece. I watched the first season.
It gets so good. Now that's one thing I can take the L on. Like that, it does get like. Well, One Piece it gets inconsistent, but when it's consistent, it's fucking lit.
Yeah.
And then Renegade really wants us to do American cartoons as well, which people love the Batman animated series and all that shit. So I'm so down for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Lionel says sometimes anime is so good you stop gaming for a while and vice versa. It can happen. Yeah, that's true, man. Like I alternate with my hobbies and stuff. So yeah, I think maybe next step we'll talk about the big three, and then also we'll talk about how Bleach fell off, and we'll talk about the filler. I know.
That shit has so much promise, though.
Because Yu Yu Hakusho is better than Bleach.
Yu Yu Hakusho is better than Bleach, but I heard that the creator of Bleach had issues with the Shonen Jump people or whatever. Like they put too much pressure on him, and then So dude. So we should definitely talk about the big three. And we should also do an episode on Dragon Ball Z and the impact that DBZ had on the culture. I'm gonna end it with this. I went to go see the Super Saiyan Broly movie, and it was like amazing. Like I had never felt so connected to strangers in the movie theater. There were so many people wearing like orange hoodies and orange jackets with like Goku's like his what is Signia, or I don't know what the fuck. His shit on the back or whatever. And then when like stuff was happening in the movie, people were screaming, they were cheering, they were like, yes, and like we all got so fucking lit watching it together because we all grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. Like it was amazing. So it's like, Dragon Ball Z had such a deep impact on like most people. So I would love to do an episode discussing that and like, how they took 18 episodes to, finish doing a Key Blast, but that's none of my fucking business. Okay, let's just do it.
No, if it wasn't for Dragon Ball Z, I wouldn't be watching anime, period.
Yeah,
that'd be true.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kick in the Science.
Like, It was so bad to the point where I was waking up because I heard about it through classmates in school. You're talking about like sixth grade, right? And you gotta watch this, blah blah blah. They're showing me. I see people drawing. Except people are drawing class. Show me, who's that? Oh, it's a Dragon Ball. What's that, bro? He said it comes on at 6 a.m. on Saturdays. I said, really? So I wake up at 6, watch it, and it became like a ritual for me, right? But at the same time,
I'm so happy they made it so much easier for like my generation to fucking watch that shit.
Dude, I was just gonna say that. Like, kids
you had to catch it on syndication. Like, it was on. Remember UPN back in the day?
It was channel 11 at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that intro was the best.
Oh my god, bro! Like, it was so worth it waking up and then if you missed it, you can watch it on the Hispanic channel.
Yep.
And watch it that way, and it was just to hunt down this show that you couldn't find anywhere else besides syndicated television was fucking insane to me.
That's why Toonami changed the world. Like when Toonami came out, like shit.
Dude, like,
and let's not mention some people who had getting Dragon Ball bootlegs with dubs over dub. Like it was dubbed in like Spanish, dubbed over French with like different types of subtitles.
Because those had the curses in it. That's why.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
It wasn't censored like the Channel 11 one.
Dude, like I said, because I started watching anime in elementary school, so every day after school, I would go home, turn on Toonami, and it had like Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, DBZ, Sailor Moon. It had everything, and I was just like, I was super lucky.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Sailor Moon ended it, didn't it? It ended it the block of anime, didn't it? Or was it the beginning?
I can't.
It was the beginning.
I can't remember, but I do remember specifically those 4 anime. And then I remember in my room, I had this super tiny tube TV, like so fucking tiny, right? And I would turn it on. And I was like, I would like cover it up with my fucking cover so the light wouldn't shine through my room. And I would stay up, and I would watch Adult Swim, and I would watch Inuyasha. I watched Trigun, Bebop, Big O, and like just it was.
Yeah, Adult Swim was that shit.
Or Case Closed, whatever it was.
Case Closed, yeah. That's where I first started watching Full Metal Alchemist, like all of it, dude.
Yep, that's where I first saw it.
So yeah, I mean, like, I feel like really genuinely lucky that that is like those were my experiences with it. Yeah. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh as well on Toonami.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh
but let's not act like Pokemon wasn't good. Though.
Pokemon was lit too. Come on, man. And then also Digimon, and also
Digimon wasn't bad either.
Digimon was lit, dude. Like the first 2.
Y'all know about Ultimate Muscle? Fire.
Nah, dude, I don't know what that is.
Oh my god, no one knows
Ultimate Muscle.
Used to come on Fox.
That was their answer they had their own version of the NWO with Kevin Nash in it.
Yeah, that shit was lit. Yeah, Ultimate Muscle was a shit.
Yeah,
there's just I don't know, man. There's just so much. I'm so happy that I grew up in the era I grew up. To be honest.
Yeah, because I remember like having a neighbor. He came from Texas or whatever, visiting his family. He had a big ass suitcase, right? And we were talking about Dragon Ball. He opened up this fucking suitcase. I swear to God, there was like maybe 100 to 200 tapes of Dragon Ball VHS. And when you put them all together, it made the dragon mural.
That's one I have.
Yeah, that one. And I think Goku and Gohan were riding on it, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
it has a big ass picture. When you pull the tips together, it makes a big ass picture.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
Do you guys follow any anime channels?
Just the
Twitter?
Samurai Eye Patch Wolf. And what's the dude?
No, not on Twitter. Are you subscribed to anyone?
I got Crunchyroll for like the last 3 years, 4 years.
But I mean,
on YouTube.
YouTube, like
anime creators. What's that dude's name?
Gigs, yeah, or Giga, something. But I know who you're talking about. I just
barely started watching him. Is he like satire?
He's just goofy. Oh yeah, I also watched Geekdom 101, for Neverworld. I watch him.
Oh, let's not get into
that. I don't watch Phenomenal World. I prefer Geekdom because Phenomenal World is straight.
Oh yeah, it's Giguk. And then I also watched this guy named Chibi. There are people have for Neverworld, and there was this other guy he had issues with, and they did like videos about each other or some shit.
Oh, the black guy?
Yeah. He had issues with other people. He had issues with like this other guy, this white guy, who he like some guy visited him and like was gay or some shit. I don't know what is going on, bro.
I remember that. I remember that. They had beef because they're the Dragon Ball. They're Dragon Ball channels.
I
don't know what the fuck was going on.
How do you have anime beef?
Yeah, I don't know. How do you have gaming beef? How do you have gaming beef?
Outside anime, bro. That's crazy.
Trust me.
There we go. Double for anime. I'm subscribed.
Finally, Geekdom has a lot of issue with a bunch of guys who are into the Dragon Ball community.
Yeah, I am subscribed to a lot of those dudes in the Dragon Ball community. There's like I can't fucking remember. You know what? I'm gonna like go and look because I can't remember. But I am subscribed to a lot of anime channels. All right, let me go look at my subscriptions. Hold on.
I never even thought about subbing to anime people on YouTube. Like that's crazy.
Glass Reflection. I'll watch it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're not going to talk about how he puts on that red fucking jacket. Okay.
Okay, right. Well, we know. That's a Big Cloud. That's Big Cloud. First of all, Big Cloud.
Not the homie Big.
Wait, I'm not trying to slander my boy Ryan, but real shit. I need to ask the chat and the panel. Is what he named himself after even worth it?
I don't know if it's. I've never seen it, but okay, guys, I follow Mastar Media. Hold on, I'm like looking through my shit right now.
What's that one white dude that's real popular? Bob. What's
I follow Reanime.
Anime Girl. Yeah, issues.
Yo, I would say though, watching Zoids before I went to school every day was hot though. I ain't gonna lie.
Watching Zoids is like watching Beyblade back in the days.
Beyblade was so fun, bro. I had a fucking Beyblade, like a real one. And me and this guy, like me and people at school would like fucking battle each other, dude. That shit was lit.
I was 20 when you guys were watching that stuff. So that's like all these kids.
Bro, Beyblade was not lit.
No, it was not. It was not.
Stop it.
That's it. That's when it was in the WB morning cartoons. That's when it ended with those kind of animes. I say, oh,
I love Beyblade. Stop it! I love Beyblade. I follow Anime Uproar, Super Eye Patch Wolf.
Super Eye Patch Wolf is still the best.
He is amazing. Chibi Reviews,
Dreamy
Double
Girl.
for Anime. Geekdom 101. He does a lot of DBZ stuff. Expert Games. He does a lot of DBZ stuff. Swag Kage. I was trying to fucking remember. Swag Kage. He does Naruto stuff. I mean, he does other stuff too, but I watch him for Naruto. Gigux does like a lot of stuff, and I think that's it for the anime channels I've watched. But yeah, like I mean, it's like. Dude, it's 2019. I still watch videos on fucking Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. Like, dude, like it's crazy to me.
I live in New York City. I seen dudes walk around with Naruto clothes. I say, what the fuck? And I seen little kids roam with their arms behind their backs. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like, dude, like
that's how you get aerodynamic.
It's still lit, dude. You know, and oh my god. Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon cards. Facts. Bro, I had a fucking Beyblade. I had the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. And I had Pokemon cards, bro. That shit was lit, my guy. Dude, I'm 26. You guys are significantly older than me. So.
Yeah, because when Pokemon came out, I was a freshman in high school. Like,
yeah. Quaman. I like Quaman a lot too. And Jack's Blade Fitness is also good. But yeah, dude, like like I said, I started watching anime in elementary school, so
you know what's crazy though? Like,
who was watching you that allowed you to watch anime?
Okay, so here's what happened, right? My mom did not want me watching Dragon Ball Z, but I would just sneak watch it. I would sneak watch it, just like I would stay up and sneak watch Toonami, dude. Like I was just so into it, like it was so good. So
anime is not for children. Like,
I mean, there's
some anime for kids.
But that's the whole though, because you don't know. You know what I mean?
I mean, you would. Dude,
look,
I would have to fucking watch the shit first because, like, Madoka Magica, you definitely messed up with that one, my guy. Like, oh my god,
not my fault.
You might mess around and watch La Blue Girl. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's a whole different thing. A whole different thing.
Or you watching like Kite?
No, because Devilman is on Netflix, and she started watching anime. So, yeah, I said, oh no, you can't watch that. You cannot watch this. You cannot watch this.
Yeah, you can't stop kids, man.
Facts, Renegade. Yeah, so anyway, I said we were gonna we can just keep going. We gotta wrap this shit up. We gotta wrap this shit up, guys.
Okay.
But yeah, leave in the comment section after the video is up what you want us to cover and shit. I really like Devilman Cryberry. And then
is it Crybaby or Berry?
Crybaby.
I could have swore you said Berry.
I did say baby, man. I did say or Berry, whatever.
What is that?
Brian, ask that question in the comment section when you're when the video's over, so we can get to that one. But yeah, good shit, guys. Let's just get out of here. You can catch all of us on Twitter. I'm at the Ash and Luca. If you guys want to give your @ so if people want to talk to you about more anime stuff on Twitter and shit, you guys can hit them up.
Hey, y'all got recommendations for me to watch? Give me some Gundam advice.
Gundam? Oh yeah.
All right. So let's do these outros. Wilson-O?
Wilson-O on Twitter, on Twitch, and YouTube, the same name. Thanks.
All right, Jemiah?
You know who it is, man.
Okay, the reason why we're laughing all day is because Jemiah, when he did his intro and his outro, he's like, you know who it is. And I was like, Jemiah, no, who knows who you are? Like, I was asking in the chat, do you guys know this guy? And people were like, nope.
No, there's no nice way to say
Oh my god. Anyway, so Jemiah, y'all know who it is.
That's it. They know who it is, man.
Okay,
now they know. Now they know.
They know. They know who it is, man.
Okay, whatever.
I use the same name on Twitter, Facebook, Google. I use my real name, so you know who it is.
All right, and all day.
Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who I am.
You keep messing with the bots. That's why. You keep messing with them bots.
We're gonna leave the polls on Twitter, on Twitter's account, on Luca's account, and then we get back to y'all.
Facts, bro. I'm about to tag them in a tweet and shit, so you guys can just hit them up there. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping through and talking anime with us. I appreciate it, guys.
All right, peace.